Let's find out what happened this week in history.
In 1924, Congress enacts the Indian Citizenship Act. In 1888, most Native American women married to U.S. citizens were granted citizenship. In 1919, Native American veterans of World War I were granted citizenship. In 1924, the Indian Citizenship Act was granted.
A handout invitation.
1924, what was black people doing in 1924? Let's see.
1924, the Racial Integrity Act, to preserve racial integrity. At the beginning of the 20th century, the eugenics movement was gaining momentum. Eugenics is the practice of controlling reproduction to alter the genetic characteristic of a population. Wow. Virginia, 1924, the new law prohibited interracial marriage and ushered a long period of discriminatory racial designation administered by the government. What's going on here? Do anybody see a problem? We got so-called Native American people being grafted in and so-called black people being grafted out. This was a busy week, not gonna lie. A lot of death and destruction, stuff like this, more like this, done by people like him. Meet William Poole, or Bill the Butcher, local leader of the Know Nothing political movement. What is the Know Nothing Party? American Party, known as the Native American Party before 1855, colloquially referred to as the Know Nothings. So of course they was granting citizenship to the Native Americans. That's a whole political party. They never show you the Native Americans that look like this, do they? Nah, I know.
June 5th, 1870, a young girl was carrying a hot piece of charcoal to her family's kitchen in an iron pan when she tripped, sending the charcoal out the window onto the roof of an adjacent home. 9,000 homes were destroyed and 2,000 people was killed. Yeah, right. June 6th, the fire started shortly after 2:30 p.m. when a pot of heated glue at Victor Claremont's woodworking shop in the Pontius building on the front street in Madison Avenue burst into flames. That's oddly specific, right? Destroyed the city and $20 million worth of damages. The pastor said, "Target, you through. Dollar General, bye-bye."
Let's find out what happened next week on This Week in History.
Don't trip with no charcoal and don't put no hot glue on no pots.